Hello everyone and welcome back to my current household for the month of July. Have I recorded one for this month? I think I have actually. Technically this is still the same current household that I have had for a couple of months now, I think, which is really crazy because that's like, I like this family if that's the case. But anyways, technically this is still the same one, but she did get married. And now the last name is different. I actually didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. So, whoops. But anyways, they're still living in the same little house. They still have the fire truck, even though our firefighter is no longer with us. But here is the family tree. Let me start from the beginning. So Nathan and Madison have both passed away, which is just the most depressing thing I've ever seen. We see him as a ghost quite a lot, and we see our cat that we had also who passed away as a ghost quite a bit. And as of right now, I'm playing with Emily and her husband Luke, and they have 3 kids. They have Adam Smith, Taylor Smith, and Victoria Smith. And funny story about Victoria Smith, when she was born, she was actually a boy. But I wanted a girl so freaking bad because we already had 2 boys. These are the older brothers. And actually, I was streaming and you guys were totally for the idea of just giving him a sex change, making him a she. And so I was like, hells yeah, we're doing that. So we made her a girl. And now her name is Victoria Smith. And all is well. And then her sister Kendall is still engaged to Shauna, not married for some reason. And this is their only son that they had genetically engineered in the future. And his name is Chase. And he is a young adult, I believe, now. He's up there. And then Blake has 3 children now. He has Amanda, Osvaldo, and Stacy. Again, I did not pick any of these names. Amanda is a freaking babe. She is a teenager and she has a boyfriend. Look at that. And then, you got the baby, so nothing going on with them right now. And then you have Kendall. Oh, I already did Kendall. Just kidding. And then us. Right, I told you. This is where we are now. So, let me go into the house. Not too much has changed in the house, as you might believe. I did upgrade the kitchen a tad because our appliances were very outdated. This is a nursery. I don't know if it was a nursery before when I showed you. I'm not actually sure where I was last time or where I left off. And then the upstairs looks the same because it just works out that way. But anyways, Luke and Emily are both adults now. It's actually Snowflake Day today. That's why, everyone's home. So looks like she's reading the dictionary, doesn't it? She's like, I'm going to read the dictionary. But, so we've got our little wrinkles, and they have she just has celebrity points, I guess. For some weird reason. I am not actually sure why. But anyways, she's still beautiful, and I still love her to death. And here is Mr. Lukey Pants, who doesn't age. He still looks pretty young. And then here we have Mr. Adam, who always sits on the floor right here and plays with his demon. So let's get him up. Stop. Okay. I was like, please stop playing with that thing. This is him. What does he age up? Tomorrow he ages up and he's going to be a little teenager. And then we have Taylor, who is such a cutie patootie. And I'm actually, who also looks actually like the spawn of Satan has, taken over his body. So this is fantastic. And then, and then we have Victoria, who was once a boy, but is now a girl. And she has brown hair, which I was like, yes. Because we have had this blonde in our family for a long time, and I'm ready for a bit of a change. So I was really glad to see that she has brown hair. And they do want another kid. I'm debating on whether or not I want to have another kid. I'm really iffy about it. Oh, Adam has celebrity points too. See, I don't even know how that's possible. I don't know how that happens, but whatever. Anyways, their traits are, for the children, Adam's is he loves to swim, he is a virtuoso, and he loves the heat. Taylor is brave and excitable, and Victoria is absent-minded and artistic, because we actually haven't had an artistic sim in a while. As you can see, it is very snowy. Someone built a snowman out here, and here's all our graves, which is so morbid and sad, but, they had to go somewhere. So sad. Where is the cat's grave? Oh. hidden in the snow. Awesome. That's sad. I can't see it. Well, it's there, I promise. But, yeah, Madison's. It's so sad. Here lies Madison, always missed. And then, dear Nathan Parker, may you rest in peace. And then there's Kip. May you rest in peace. It's so sad. I hate it. I hate it. I swear though, our backyard is made for like summer nights or summer like afternoons, you know. It's freaking like summer out there. And I've been looking for a dog, which I can't find one that is either not an elder or an adult or one that speaks to me. They're all really old or they just don't speak to me. And like the reason I'm looking for a dog and not a cat, there are a ton of really cute like kittens I could have adopted, but we already had a cat and I'm kind of looking for a bit of a change. So that's always nice. And then of course right here, this is Madison's last painting that she ever did. So I have to keep it up there, you know, for the memories. And then freaking what's his name? Nathan, their daddy, or her dad, sorry, my bad. When he was alive, he always used to come over here and turn this freaking stereo on for no reason. He just turned it on and they would have this disturbance, not disruptions, that's not a word, disturbance in the house, and it would just constantly play and he would never turn it off. And then he comes back as a ghost and he does the same damn thing. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're a ghost. Stop listening to music. Whatever, at least he's partying. But, so what I think we're going to do now is have a gift-giving party, most likely. Because that seems like the snowflake day / Christmassy thing to do. And yeah, but that is my family. As of now, they are still going pretty strong. And some of you guys were asking if there was ever going to be like any drama or if this was just going to be like a normal like family or whatever. And it has been just pretty normal for the most part. But I think with either Adam or Taylor, I think I'm going to have one of them be like a total player, going to break some hearts, going to cause some drama, going to stir up some craziness in the house. But yeah, that'll happen whenever, actually maybe tomorrow when he turns into a teenager, we can start getting that going so he can start making his name for himself as a player. That was stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoy. I hope you are still interested in this family. I love them to death. They are such cutie patooties. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, everyone.